Hey everyone, Mo here, and before the video begins, I just want to let you guys know that my schedule has opened up for me to do coaching again. So if you're interested in private one-on-one coaching for me to help you, whether you're a newer player and you want to excel at the game very quickly and learn the fundamentals without developing any bad habits early, or if you're an experienced player who's already maybe platinum or diamond in your top 1%, but you need some help filling in the gap to get you to that 0.01%, to make you just some of the best, then hit me up on Discord and I can get you in some private one-on-one coaching lessons to help you polish up any skills you want to refine and help you learn all of the secrets to becoming a top player. That's it. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey everybody, Mo here, and in this video I'm just going to bring you guys this Poro deck. I know a lot of people think Poros are memes, but I know Swim for a while had Poros as I think high tier 2 if not tier 1 on his tier list. And I also think Poros are actually not that bad right now. Especially with the fact that you can get this random ass elusive win con with daring Poros. You just get to the point where you're playing one mana 4/4 elusive units, and having an elusive unit right now is super important so you don't get just killed in one turn by a Sivir. But also having elusives are super important because a lot of decks can't actually deal with elusives, and that's why the Sivir OTK deck is so rampant, because a lot of decks can't deal with them. Can't deal with elusive units. So if you have your own elusive units, you're one, stopping yourself from randomly dying to a Sivir. That's elusive and elusive double strike. And then two, you have your own win condition and being elusive. As well as now that we have Fabled Poro, it can give everything elusive. So it can give everything elusive, it can give you lifesteal against aggro decks. You just have so much flexibility in your cards with all of your random options from things like Patch Poro Bot and Fabled Poro, that you're looking really strong. The deck really comes down to how many Poro snacks you draw. If you draw, 1 to 2 Poro, if you draw about 2 Poro snacks, you should be looking really, really strong, and it'd be really hard to lose with 2 Poro snacks. And the same going for Aurora Borealis. You just go pass on turn 1, pass on turn 2, play Aurora Borealis on 3, and you just win the game against any slow style deck. And there's just a lot of playability. You have the Icevale Archers, you have iterative improvement, you have a bunch of flexibility, a bunch of options. This deck actually has a higher skill cap because you have so many options to do things like iterative improvement. You're like, oh well, do I improve my elusive? Do I improve the Poro? Maybe I get elusive Poro here. Who knows? Maybe it's the lifesteal guy that I need against all the aggro decks. It can be really hard to tell sometimes. So because of that, I think that this deck has a higher skill cap than a lot of people think, and it's just a lot of fun because you always just get to play Poros. So that's it for the intro. Actually, it's not it for the intro. I meant to remind you guys that we're really close to the 3,000 subscriber goal. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, if you enjoy these videos, these gameplay videos and deck guide videos, that would mean a lot to me because we're really, really close to that 3,000 milestone, and that would be humongous. And we'll probably plan out some type of long 24-hour stream on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/promotional, once we hit that milestone. So now that's it for the intro. Let's get into the games. Alright, looks like we're against Sin and Akshan. Should be a pretty interesting one. I would like to think that we're favored just because Poros is always favored. Let's be honest here. I don't really know who's favored. Maybe Sin, but probably us because we're probably just better and we have Poros. So you can't ever really beat Poros, who does that? If you guys know anyone that actually beats Poros, then they're not your friend. You shouldn't be friends with that person. There's no way he blocks. Easy. Yeah, if he had Shapestone there, I would have been kind of sad, but they never have Shapestone. Never have they ever had Shapestone. Oh no. What is this? Okay. Very interesting. Is he trying to set... Oh, no, he can't set up a Pale Cascade. What does this have? Elusive. Oh, it's the prime time to use this bad puppy. We're gonna go ahead and give you elusive. We're gonna go ahead and play... I guess we just play Spell Shield Poro. And I guess we just play Fabled Poro. I like Fabled Poro here. We could just play Poro Cannon also. We can go just Horror Poro Cannon and save Poro Hoarder for whenever we have more elusive units. We only have 1 Poro snack, which is kind of a problem. If we get more Poro snacks, we're chilling, but only 1 Poro snack feels kind of, you know what I mean, chat? So there's 2 things I can do here. I can go Poro Cannon, double elusive with Hoarder, or I could just go Fabled Poro and then next turn be Poro snacks and shit. But I want to get the elusives out before I Fabled Poro, probably makes the most amount of sense. We can get rid of Order. We have a bunch of cards already. We have all the Poros we need. Aurorealis, Poro Borealis. That's the card we're really looking for right now. So next time we have enough to go Fabled Poros next, which is super nice. Also, Fabled Poro kind of kills his Akshan. Oh, wait, double Fabled Poro. Oh, that's sick. Let's Poro snack here. See what our opponent does. We don't want to play, like, big-ass Fabled Poro into his Lee Sin for no reason if we don't have to. Let's see, Sonic Wave. Oh, come on, bro. That's fine. We can kill the Akshan here. Oh, we can't kill the Akshan because our opponent's a good player. That's not very cool. That's fine. We can just double Fabled Poro and just go big. Got Regeneration, got Overwhelm, got Scout. Okay, Jubilant Poro with Scout. I see you. So we want to give the Scout one elusive and the game's over. It's easy. Just give all of our Poros Scout and elusive and we win the game. It really is that easy. Okay, Iterative Improvement's not a bad card. We'll do some of this. What do we get here? Fury Scout, Overwhelm Scout, Regeneration Scout. Damn! We got a bunch of Scout units. Okay. You made up 5 too. What the? You tripping? Does this have elusive? This doesn't, right? No, it's just... Okay. Well, let's just kill the Lee Sin. We can try and kill the Lee Sin. And then both of these have regeneration. Oh, no, this one's lifesteal. That's regeneration. So we can do this, actually. And see what happens. Just because it has regeneration and it's Scout. Okay. So I guess we try and kill the Lee Sin here. We just want to force them to play spells. Our opponent's already played one spell, so he'd just have to play some random spell. What if we just killed the Akshan here? I like killing Akshan here. We also swing with this anyways, just because regeneration's a card. Also, he didn't, I don't know, he didn't get value off of this Sand Charger, so I think we're just going to do this. We'll just let him do, like, something crazy. Yeah, sure, we'll have Ionia. Looks good, man. Looks good. We're not worried about Lee Sin because we have 3 sisters. So what does this have? Spell Shield. We don't like Spell Shield. Yeah, if they don't open attack, we have Ice Bell Archer. If he does some crazy ass, like, ooh, pump up my unit a whole bunch, then we just have Burst Speed, Frostbite, so. Yeah, if he does like this into like, oh, Absolver, blah, 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 doobada, then we don't care. As long as it doesn't get Spell Shield, I guess. If it doesn't get Spell Shield, we're happy. If it gets Spell Shield, we're sad. Oh, look, it got Elusive again. That's pretty pog. +2/+. Okay, you're going in. This is like Absolver, lethal. Oh no, they're gonna be so sad. They are going to be so sad, chat. Oh no, he's trying. Oh no. He's gonna be so sad. We got him though, stupid ass Lee Sin player. It's what you get. What the? What the? That ain't even, huh? We could honestly just entomb. We could just entomb the Lee Sin and like win next game. Or win like on our next turn, because he's not gonna have any blockers. This also gets rid of an Akshan, which is pretty cool. It fizzles out the Akshan, so he has less champions. That's pretty cool. We play this guy. Okay. That works for me. Okay. And then we can just copy Fabled Poro. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Look at this value. And we have the Poro snacks. Oh yeah. And this has lifesteal? Oh, look at all these scout units about to go deep. Oh, I hate this. I hate what we're doing here. We're just gonna do this. He can't stop this. We have Poro snacks. He can't hang. He knows he can't hang. He knows better. He knows better, chat. They can't do anything against Poros. Poros are broken. Even if they tried to go in with the Absolver OTK, we just had Frostbite anyways. Actually, probably still would have just like entombed it, but yeah, that was free. Another one. Is this just I mean, is this just like Lee Sin Akshan day? Is everyone just like Lee Sin Akshan gamers? Is that what's happening? Oh, look at all these Poro snacks. It's fine. This guy can't hang either. That last guy couldn't hang. This guy definitely can't hang. This guy doesn't even know. Oh, why is my camera so damn low? You can't just cutting off the top of my head. I'm too tall. I'm just too tall for this camera. Oh, is it elusive? What do we get? We got Challenger. Ugh. Actually, Challenger's pretty good. I want to kill this Eye of the Dragon. I think it is just Challenger so I can kill this Eye of the Dragon. I like that, actually. So we can just Poro snack here. One drop Poro is sick. Okay. We always hit. We always hit. We can just preemptively Poro snacks here. Maybe it's right to kill the Akshan, but I feel like Eye of the Dragon's such a big problem for us. Maybe this attack was kind of greedy, but I was gonna say he can only save one, and I would assume he'd rather save Eye of the Dragon. Of course, I don't know that because I don't know what my opponent's thoughts are. We can just play one drop Poro. And I think we can just pass, and the next one we can just play Aurora Borealis and kind of just start doing stuff. I like Aurora Borealis into double one drop, seems pretty good. See if we can get a Challenger Poro off of that. Oh, we did get Challenger Poro. Let's burst pass to our opponent, see what they do. They're passing again. We could just pass and not let them play Lee Sin on this turn. I like that. We can pass. We're chilling. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're big chilling. Oh, we are big. This guy doesn't even know what's happening to him. We can... Oh, we can't triple Poro snack. But what we can do is we can do one Poro snack. And then they can Resonating Strike. And then we can do some of Three Sisters action. The question is, do we want a Frostbite or do we want a Fury? If we Frostbite, he has to find 3 damage. If we Fury, he has to find 3 damage either way. So let's just do that. Plus, this is cheaper. And it allows us to play our Affectionate Poro. I get it. It's affectionate and it's Challenger because it wants to pull you onto it for hugs. It wants to grab onto you for hugs. Okay, so he had the 3 damage either way. So we just say, sounds good, man. A lot of Akshan. I mean, we have a Challenger unit, so... It looks like they don't have Lee Sin, which is really good for us. Because we have all of these, like, this Challenger units. We have all these Poro snacks. So I'm pretty happy. He has to use this Relic now. So he could try and find Lee Sin off of that. But we could start applying some disgusting pressure here. I'm talking like 1 mana 5/5s, which is pretty nuts. If this gets elusive or Challenger, we're big chillin'. You can get an Eye of the Dragon. I don't think we really care about Eye of the Dragon. What is this? Why are you doing this? Is he just trying to get a Warlord's Horde? Are you just trying to pop his Warlord's Horde quickly or something? Or he's trying to give this health so it doesn't die to the Challenger. So he doesn't have Concussive Palm in hand. That's good to know. What do we get here? We got Scout. That's pretty good. So... let's see here. We can patched Poro bot into 1 Poro snack into 1/1 drop. That looks good to me. I like doing that. We can get this nice scout attack in for 4. Let's see. So that was his top deck. Is he just trying to give it health or something? He gives it Overwhelm. Okay, I mean, that's not really scary at all. So we can swing with our scout unit here. Don't care about that. I'll let you gain your life. Then we can play Poro Cannon here. We can play double Poro and Poro Snack, which is pretty nuts. I don't know why my math was off and thought we couldn't do that, but okay, so now we can swing and just do this. I wonder if, is this just lethal? No, it's not lethal. Yeah, we can do that. And we can just Poro snack here. I don't give a damn. Oh, looks like we played a wrong Poro snack earlier. We still showed him we had double Poro snack from the Aurora Borealis. That was kind of a mistake, but should be okay because they have to use a bunch of shit here to keep their unit alive. So this is fine. Like, he's going to go through all of this. He's wasting a bunch of pump spells to keep this alive. I'd much rather him use Absolver to keep his Akshan alive than use Absolver to kill me with, like, Lee Sin, right? Because he just missed out on 4 overwhelm damage, and if he had Lee Sin, that could represent lethal. So as long as he's not killing us, I mean, we're winning the game with these elusive units. He top decks Lee Sin, but because he gave us a priority and we still have a second Ice Veil Archer, we just Ice Veil Archer the Lee Sin, and we kind of just win the game from here. I'd be extremely impressed and a tad bit depressed if our opponent found a way to kill us on this turn. Alright, their Spirit's Refuge, and we just Frostbite that, and we win. He's gonna give, oh, he's gonna give everything Spell Shield. Oof. I mean, honestly, that's fine. I don't think we care. I could still make my units too big for him to handle, which is really funny. Like, I don't even think we need to, though. I think we just click OK. I think we click OK, we Poro Hoarder, hope for the 4-drop Poro. That's not the 4-drop Poro, but Sphere. I was going to say, maybe this has, like, elusive or something. It doesn't, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to grab these elusive Poros and get us a nice little 5-5, and then probably just win the game, because our opponent can't hang with all of the elusive damage we're doing, because Poros are broken. We're just gonna pull your Akshan here. So your Akshan dies, and that should be lethal. Hit him with the GG. And boom, 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 boom. And boom, boom. Cool. Deck is sick. Deck is nuts. I don't know what's with all the Lee Sin Akshans today, but we kind of just destroyed them. Showed you guys the power of the Poro deck. This deck really is kind of crazy. It just does a lot of damage and makes a lot of elusive damage. I don't think this deck is tier 1. I know Swim actually used this deck to hit Masters. He hit Masters playing Poros, and he thought Poros was tier 1. I definitely think it's tier 2. Like, no meme, not just trying to, like, upsell it for the video. But I really do think Poros is, like, I think Poros are a solid tier 2 deck because you have ways to deal with just about everything. You have the small aggro variants with, like, elusive aggro damage, which is really, really good. You know, some things are already covered in the intro video here. And then also, you have the protection to not die to all of the tier 1 cheese decks, because how are people dying right now to cheese? It's like Sivir goes elusive double strike. Well, you have elusive blockers. It's like, oh, well, Lulu Zed has a bunch of elusive OTK, and you're like, well, you have elusive blockers. So because you play so many elusive units, you play 6, like, you know, 3, and then this is another 6 elusive units. So you're playing 8 elusive Poros, plus Patch Porobot can always get elusive, plus Fabled Poro can always give elusive. Then you have game against all of the cheesy elusive decks, and because of things like Fabled Poro being able to give lifesteal and Patch Porobot getting lifesteal, at the ability to get lifesteal, you also just have game against aggro. So you beat every control deck ever because you play Poro snacks and they just can't deal with 1 mana 4/4s and 1 mana 5/5s. You have game against all of the cheesy mid-range decks because they can't cheese you out when you play 8 elusive units. And then you have game against all of the aggro decks because you randomly just say, oh, hey, look, I played a 2/3 lifesteal on turn 2, and then I Poro cannoned it, or I'm sorry, I Poro snacked it twice. So now you have to deal with this, like, 4 or 5 lifesteal unit that you just can't. Like, they just can't deal with that. So I think this deck's pretty strong. It's a really solid tier 2 deck. I'll have the deck code in the description down below if you want the deck code to try it out yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and leave a subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what deck you guys want to see in the next videos, whether it's a deck guide or gameplay guide. Let me know if you guys enjoy gameplay videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.